it's Julala here from Jinx. I'm over at Centauria and I wanted to show you how you can be a centaur for a little while for free or ride a centaur for a little while for free. So first of all, here we are at the landing point in Centauria. It's very pretty over here. If you want to have a little look around, there are 4 regions. This is Centauria that we're on at the moment, and there are 3 other regions. And you can take your centaurs, your temporary centaurs, across all of those regions. So let's go and have a look. They're over here by Centauria support resident, who is our resident bot here. She might respond to things if you type them in text. If you need help at Centauria, you can IM her and she will send your message to all of our team, and then one of the real people will get in touch to help you. Okay, so let's ride a centaur for a little while. So I click the sign. There is actually only a male centaur you can ride at the moment, but there will be a female one at some point in the future. So it's going to res one right in front here, and there's a box on the centaur, and when the texture reses in, you'll see it says touch me here. Okay, so we need to touch the box and it will offer us a HUD, and we also need to give permission for it to attach to us. And there we go. I'm now riding the centaur. So we can, and if you want to canter, you double tap your forward arrow, which puts it into run mode, and you can explore Centauria and the 3 adjoining sims riding a centaur. Maybe go for a little run around the pretty cornfield, a wheat field, as I was corrected the other day. You can also sit down if you use the sit button on the viewer, or Control-Alt-S will also put you in sit mode. And again, Control-Alt-S will take you out of sit mode. You can also fly around riding your centaur. Now when you log out, or you detach the centaur, or you go to a different sim, the temporary centaur will detach itself. Okay, so let's let's remove that one. And let's try being a centaur. So we click the board. We've got a choice of the centaur or the Centauria. Now they work the same, but the Centauria is a finer type of centaur. Might suit females or lighter framed males, or anybody in between. You can try both of them. Today I'm going to res the Centauria. And again, we're going to click this. This comes up on my screen, it probably won't come up on yours. So we're going to click the little box, we're going to accept the HUD, and we're going to say yes, we're going to attach it. Now this one you have to wait for a moment, okay? Now you may need to bring yourself up out of the ground, so adjust your hover height. And we can see that there's a glaring thing going on here where I have my feet coming through my knees, and that's because, and if you open the folder that's given to you, you'll have the instructions. Okay, You need to hide your feet and your legs, and obviously you need to take your clothes that are on your feet and legs off. So we can see here that I am wearing something there. Probably don't need pants. Don't need the sandals, and we don't need the thingies on my legs. And I'm going to go to my Maitreya hut, and I'm going to hide my feet, my lower legs and my upper legs. You might find that you need to also just hide those bits there. And there we go. That's looking a little better. Now the belt on the Centauria is non-rigged, so you can adjust that. It does have a resizer script in, or you can just fiddle about with it yourself and make it fit your body. The belt on the Centaur, the standard Centaur, is actually rigged and should fit most bodies. So now that we're a Centaur, we can have a little run around, and again you can explore all 4 of the regions here as a Centaur. We're just going into the Runewit area of Centauria, which is very pretty and magical. Now to go faster and slower with this one, you just press the up arrow whilst you're moving and it will go up a pace, or press the down arrow whilst you're moving and it will go slower. So if you're being a Centaur, you've got more paces available to you. Walk, trot, canter, gallop. And again you can sit using the sit button on your viewer, or Control Alt S. One thing you might notice is that I'm still wearing my human AO. That's cool. You're meant to keep your human AO on. You can also fly as a Centaur. Oops. Now, in the folder that was given to you, there is also a HUD for both the Centaur and the Centauria, and you can change the colour. So here it came out as white. We can have a dappled white. You can have a bay colour. Similar bay colour with black lower legs, or what we call black points. There's a black coat. And you can change the colour of your belt until you get the look that you want. So there you go. Do come and visit Centauria and be a Centaur for a little while, or ride a Centaur for a little while. Bring your friends, have a little explore. We welcome you here, and do have fun.